but just a minute ago.
I want to do that. Take it live. Good morning, Raptors families. Welcome back to Wake Forest for game number 2 of our 2 games this weekend against the Golden Bears. We'll be underway here in just a couple of minutes with yesterday's win, a 6-5 victory. The Raptors extended their record in conference, ACHC, up to 3-1. Overall, 8-4. That was enough to put your Raptors up to the top of the ACHC conference right now. Just ahead of the junior Seahawks. So the Raptors today will be looking to get their second win against this team this weekend. Hopefully, a little harder skating this morning. I think I noticed a couple of times yesterday where the players weren't really skating 100% to every puck, a little timid. So hopefully we can flush that out, be a little more aggressive. Overall, neutral zone passing needs to improve a little bit. Forwards getting high and getting open as the Raptors try to move the puck up the ice. We'll see if we can get some of that today. And then the overall fact that the Golden Bears put up 5 goals against Russell last night tells me that maybe the defense needs to tighten up a little bit positionally and cut off some passing lanes. Hopefully we'll get some of that today as well. But you better believe these Golden Bears are going to come out hungry after blowing a 2-goal lead yesterday and having it slip away. Carter Pappas in net to start us off this morning. And a misfire on the face-off here, so we're going to start over. Hernandez taking the face-off. Golden Bears winning that one. Into the zone, controlling the puck behind the net, looking to center the puck right away. And they had a player right there, but could not get the shot off. So decent attack by them, showing that they are coming out strong and ready. Oh, a misfire on that pass. Thankfully Quimby's there to pick it up, send that one in the zone. Hernandez goes for a change. Both Hernandez and Bledsoe, who came off the ice at different times last night with injuries, are both available and playing today. So I'm glad to hear they're okay. Snyder doing a good job protecting the puck with his body there. Looking up to Quimby, but couldn't get it to him. Quimby with a good shot block. And a good hustle there. Snyder to catch up. And now Quimby to White. White, middle of the ice. right to left. Lost the puck upon his own injury. And then Snyder with the body on that guy there. Breaks up that play. But now they're coming back this way. Backhand shot, sails wide. And White battling in the corner. Somehow the Bears get that one out to the slot. White sends it out to the point. Good block there by Bledsoe on that shot. We did see a lot of shots from the point yesterday. So I'm glad to see that pressure on that right D. And already seeing some physical play here from the Raptors as both Flood and Bledsoe throwing a couple of checks. Potentially a little payback for some of yesterday's injuries. Especially that 2-10 against Bledsoe in the corner last night. Quinn Bledsoe lines up with a face-off with Kamers, Saunders. Saunders comes away with it, looks up for Bledsoe. Bledsoe off the boards on the left side, gets it up the ice. A little bit too much on that one. It's going to be an icing. Got thumb holes. Silcott Ezel back on D. And there's that slap shot from the defender. Saved by Pappas. Bledsoe lines up again. Neither player gets on this one. Ezel comes in to help out. Bledsoe peels away in the corner. Comes out to Saunders. Oh, Saunders gets it up to the D-man, who puts it on puck again, and with an attempted block shot that was almost a deflection. But fortunately, Pappas saw it the whole way in and was able to make the save. Hernandez now. Quimby and Schulteis. Once again, Ezel coming in to help out with that face-off. Schulteis and Silcott working that puck up the boards on the right side. Hernandez with the puck. Oh, looks to chip it back to Silcott, but out of reach. So now Silcott behind the net. Looks up, chips one high, right into Quimby's chest, and that one stays in the zone. Now Silcott, one more time, chips it right up to the opposition. All right, Quimby now with the puck, left side of the ice, gets it out of the zone. Bears control it. Bears with a hard shot on net. And we're gonna have a penalty here against the Bears. It's a, looks like interference. Number 14 here with the Golden Bears. So that's going to give the Raptors a power play and an offensive zone face-off, which is nice because we haven't had a chance yet to get that puck down the ice. So Seguin controlling the puck on the defensive side of things. Oh, over to Snyder, and Snyder loses it. See your dad? Bears get that one back out. Seguin now over to Slater. Slater has got Shabbat. Shabbat puts that puck in deep. And the Raptors trying to control the puck behind the net. Comes out to Seguin. Oh, Seguin winds up, but Flood, I think, there with a miscommunication actually kept him from taking that shot. Bears now on the kill, controlling the puck, buying time. About a minute left on this power play for the Raptors, and the Bears have control. They chip that puck in deep into the zone, and now Slater goes for it. They're going to call another penalty here. This is going to be on the Raptors. So Flood takes that penalty, and we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for about 52 seconds until this gets killed off. Hernandez and Schulteis line up with Moore and White back on D. Moore in the corner, chips it up to the point. Hard shot, blocked by Hernandez. Hernandez decides to turn and fire it on net. Schulteis chasing for it. That puck comes out of the zone, White with it. Some physical play here by the Bears to win that puck back. And a dump and chase. Moore gets there first. Takes a hit on the boards. Bears with it. Hard shot. Goal. Golden Bears sink one with a good hard shot. And this was going to be a 1-0 lead for the Golden Bears here early in the first. Nobody on the puck. Bears controlling it again. Dump and chase. Up to the point. Hard shot from the point. Saved by Pappas. Moore with it now. One more shot. Oh, that's an interesting shot there. Kind of a muffin. Pappas made a very interesting save there. He used a blocker save, popped that puck straight up, and then caught it baseball style with his glove. Raptors take their timeout pretty early in this game. Coach Flood must have seen something he didn't like there. So the confusion here was that the Golden Bears had scored, but it was an even strength goal. So that being said, the players stay in the box to serve their time. And the Golden Bears penalty expired. So they're back to full strength, and the Raptors have about 47 seconds of a kill here. So Shavit sends that puck now up to Snyder. Bears come away with it. Back to Silcott. Silcott, puts it right in the middle of the ice, giving the Golden Bears another opportunity. Close one there as that one bounced off the right corner of the post. All right, Ezel with the puck, sends it in. That puck chips out of play, and Raptors are going for a line. You good? All right, Hernandez takes this power play, takes this face-off here. Holden comes up with it and gets it out of the zone. 6 seconds left in the Bears power play. Jenkins chases behind the net. Bears get there first. Hernandez chips it out of the zone. Even strength hockey here. Schulteis on the right side. Hernandez on the boards, throws a hit. Offsides. You touch your dad. All right. Go to the puck. Go to the puck. All right. Come on, Raptors. Get something together. A lot of back and forth there as both teams trying to control the puck and execute a zone entry. Bears finally go for a dump and chase. Make that change. And a dangerous pass by Hernandez right in the middle of the ice. Almost results in a turnover. Holden comes away with it. Hernandez up to Schulteis. He loses it. Quimby chasing. And then one more time, back in our zone. I see that the Golden Bears have a different strategy here today. Trying to work hard just to get that puck in deep. And then set something up. All right. Nope. Back to the Bears. Bears on the left side of the ice, turn and fire one as our defense lets them come all the way in. Another shot saved by Pappas. I'm good. You're not. Bledsoe lines up here with Saunders and Cammers. Golden Bears get a shot off of that face-off. Here comes Seguin. Seguin looks up, trying to find Saunders. Kicks off his blade. They're going to call icing on that, even though he was right there on the red line. So that's unfortunate. Bledsoe lines up for this one. The Golden Bears come away with it. And they turn and fire a shot that goes low and to the right. So stick side for Pappas to make this a 2-0 game. That was a really tough call there for Slater back on D there, because you could see that he had that go, no-go moment where he saw the Bears lining up for the shot. And if he steps forward, he's going to shield Pappas from seeing that puck. But if he steps away, then he gives a nice shooting lane there for the Golden Bears. So he stepped away, and then the Golden Bears took advantage of it. Buried that one. Snyder now, left side of the ice. As the Raptors trying to control the puck and get a shot off. They lose it. And coming back this way. So similar to yesterday, the Raptors are down 2-0 in the first. The Bears continue to control the puck in the offensive zone. They center the puck, and Seguin is there to skate it and then get it into the zone. Snyder now. Loses it. Bears come away with it. Nope, Snyder's got it now. Behind the net. Looks to center the puck. It's behind the net now. Back in the corner for Flood. Flood looks up to his D. Really hard pass there. Could not be controlled by Moore. No icing on that one, as that was a self-inflicted wound Sidney White now with the puck, looks up and he finds Flood. Flood tries to get a one-touch pass over to Shabbat. Shabbat wasn't quite ready for it, but now Shabbat's got the puck right side of the ice. Tries to get around the defender, loses it, gets it again and puts it into the middle for Flood. Flood goes down after a big hit. And now the Bears are coming back up the ice on the right side. So a decent opportunity there for the Raptors, but it doesn't result in any quality shots on goal. White now behind the net. Good physical play there by White. I think he sensed that he was about to take a big hit, so he stood up and threw one of his own. Back to White. White. Oh, he had more on that D-to-D pass, but decided to go for Schulteis instead. That's going to be an icing and come all the way back down the ice. You. Hernandez loses the puck. Silcott back on D, playing with it, needs to reverse it. Finally comes out to Hernandez, who looks up to Quimby. Quimby's there to chip that one out of the zone, but not with any control. Ezel now with the puck, quickly turns and fires it up to the Golden Bears. Great pressure there by Hernandez to avoid a zone entry. And then eventually that's going to turn into an offsides. Raptors go for a line change. We got Bledsoe now. Saunders and Cammers with Ezel and Silcott back on D. Silcott chases this one. Tries to find Saunders. Couldn't land that pass. A good block by Silcott. Oh! And that pass chipped right into the slot where the Bears had a winger waiting. Thankfully, couldn't get that shot up high. They kept it low right off the pads of Pappas. Coming back the other way. Great job there by Bledsoe. Centers the puck over to Cammers, but Cammers couldn't get a shot. Now Silcott back on D. Needs to put a body on this guy. Doesn't do it. And the Raptors ice the puck. No icing after a deflection here. And that's going to come back this way after the Raptors go for a change. Defensively anyway. Shabbat's on the ice on the right side. Goes to the corner, centers the puck for Bledsoe. Jenkins comes away with it and puts one on net. Doesn't quite make it all the way before the Bears stop it. Now Soden turns the puck over there. Bears, again, another shot. Bury it. And way too much time and space for those Golden Bears. Their hard shot finds the back of the net behind Pappas. 3-0 Golden Bears. And with 2 minutes left in the first period, the Raptors are definitely going to need to change something here. Because these Bears are out for blood. And they are burying some really hard shots. Jenkins back in the corner. Works up to Snyder. Snyder, some fancy hands there. He's got Flood on the right, decides to skate it himself. Now he's got Shabbat to the left. Snyder takes it himself and puts it on net. Saved by the Bears goalie. The guy stopped turning the puck over. So I think puck protection, a big name in the game right now, what needs to change for the Raptors. Shabbat lines up with Flood on the left. The Bears come away with it. Skate around Slater. Seguin puts a body on that Bears forward. Raptors with the puck. Snyder now. Right side of the ice. He's got Flood and Shabbat with him. Tries to center the puck for a shot. Loses it. Now we got a 1-on-2 coming back. Not much of a back check there by the Raptors. Allowing that Golden Bears player to skate blue line to blue line. Uncontested. Well, the Bears with the puck right in front of me here. Kick it up the ice to Seguin. Seguin over to Schulteis. Schulteis to Hernandez. Schulteis now to Quimby. And the Bears come away with it. Shot deflected. Floats up and right in front of Pappas, and he gloves that one down. 33 seconds left in the first. Hernandez back in the corner to Moore. Moore looks to chip it up the ice. Hernandez sends it over to Quimby, but Quimby can't get there in time. White now, not looking at the puck, looking at the defensive player. And fortunately, he's able to come away with it. Looks up to Quimby, finds Quimby, good breakout pass. Quimby over to Schulteis. Schulteis, middle of the ice. And the Bears doing a good job of collapsing in that high slot, cutting off passing lanes. Something that the Raptors need to work on. And hopefully they'll talk about that here at the intermission and turn things around for the second period. Hopefully the Raps can turn this around and make this period their period. Hernandez wins that one back to Slater. Slater chips it up the ice to the Golden Bears. Now the Golden Bears coming in. The zone, no call on that. Could have been a trip. Golden Bears put one on net. Easy for Pappas. And then Slater comes away with it. Tries to chip that one up to Schulteis, but that goes all the way down. Quimby on the chase. Slater over to Hernandez. Hernandez got three players on him, but nobody's in the middle of the ice to get that puck. Hernandez chips it right back to the Golden Bears. Golden Bears, good puck control there. Schulteis quick to get rid of that one. Sends it up the ice. Golden Bears coming up the right side now. Not a ton of pressure there. They turn it over to the Raptors. Now we got Saunders on the left side trying to get there. Bledsoe helps them out. Not a lot of hard skating to that puck. And the Golden Bears coming the other way. Open ice hit there by Slater. Good to see that aggressiveness. Catching that player with his head down, trying to dangle. And Slater says, stay out of my zone. That results in an offside, or I'm sorry, shot on net. Saved by Pappas. All right, Bledsoe now behind the net with the puck. Looks up and finds White. White, right side of the ice. Loses it. Golden Bears on the left. And Bledsoe comes away with it. Center of the ice. Over to White. White looks for his options. Doesn't have anybody. Ends up sending it high in the zone. I'm sorry, through the neutral zone. Moore comes away with it and chips that one deep. Snyder goes for the chase. Bears come away with it. Flood on the back check. Get on him, get on him. Good job by Flood getting there. Breaking up that play. Now Moore behind the net. Chips the puck up to Snyder. Snyder can't control it. Bears come away with it. Bears center of the puck. Shot goes wide. Now Flood with the puck. Chips it up to Snyder. Snyder loses it. Stays on it, trying to get that puck back. And some physical play there on the boards. No call. White with the puck. Looks up. Raptors have the puck as the Bears are going for a change. Bledsoe, good job of controlling that pass from White. And then Moore now up to Shabbat. Shabbat punches it into the zone. Shabbat comes away with it. High slot, turns and fires one. Saved by the Bears goalie. Good hard shot there by Shabbat. And that was one of the first real good scoring attempts that the Raptors have had this game. Now Schulteis has the puck. Decides to put it in the corner. Now I guess he's going for it. Ends up with the puck behind the net. Centers it, but nobody's home. And a lost opportunity there for the Raptors as we had the puck and plenty of ice in the slot, but nobody there to pick it up. Hernandez sends one high off the chest of Schulteis. And then that one's going to be an icing. I think Hernandez accidentally sent that puck too high. It went off the chest of Schulteis and then punched it forward one more time with a little bit too much energy just before the red line. Hernandez wins that one back to Silcott. Silcott behind the net, looks up to Quimby. He's got him on the left side. Quimby just chips it right to the defense. Hernandez trying to find Schulteis in the middle there. Silcott there to help keep that puck moving forward. Silcott again with it, looks up, sends it right to the defender. And that's what's got to change here. These Raptors got to land some actual passes to each other. Hernandez turns and fires one from the point. Easy save for the goalie. Quimby now on the left boards. Chips it into the corner. Bledsoe behind the net. Looks to center it. Oh, the puck bounces around, but it goes wide of the net. Ezel holds the point there, only for a moment. And now Silcott with the puck deep in the Raptors zone. Chips that one right to the Golden Bears. The Golden Bears poke it in the zone. Silcott again. Oh, tried to find Quimby. Couldn't land that pass. Schulteis, good pressure there, up to Bledsoe. That was a great opportunity there, but Bledsoe couldn't settle that puck. But I like that the offense is actually starting to come together a little bit here for the Raptors. It looks like they're actually trying to be intentional with the puck. Hopefully signs of good things to come. Bledsoe lines up with Saunders to his left. Cameras on the right. Golden Bears have that puck. Raptors get it back on the attempted breakout. Lose it again. And Jenkins chips that puck into the zone where Saunders still was. So that's going to be offsides. Bledsoe, Cameras, Saunders still. Jenkins and Soden back on D. Back to Soden. Soden to the right over to Cameras. Cameras couldn't get there. And the Bears with an aggressive forecheck there, keeping that puck in the zone. Soden trying to control the puck behind the net. Battle in the corner. Excuse me. And the Raptors send it up the ice. Cameras on the forecheck. Good pressure. Bledsoe comes away with it. Puts a nice easy pass or a shot right there. Uh-oh, we got a 2-on-1 coming back this way. Soden back to chase. Bears got somebody in front of the net. And that was Bledsoe that went down. Tried to make a sliding save. The pass never happened. So that took a man out of play. Now a puck battle right in front of the net. Thankfully, Pappas is able to lay down on that one. Shabbat lines up for the face-off. Snyder and Flood. Seguin on D in the corner, reverses the puck. Chips it up to Flood on the left side. Flood looks up, tries to get it out to Shabbat with a backhand pass. Couldn't quite land that one. Now that defenseman on the right side, good hard shot, blocked by Shabbat. And Soden back in the corner now, trying to get possession back. Snyder puts a body on the Golden Bears. And then that puck is iced by the Raptors. So that's coming back. Hernandez now lining up in the defensive zone on the left side. He's got Schulteis and Quimby with him. Slater back on D, along with Seguin. This one just chipped over the blue line, so that's going to be an offsides. Bringing that puck out to a neutral zone face-off. Hernandez up to Quimby. Quimby on the left side of the ice decides to chip it into the zone. Goes to chase it in the corner. Quimby comes away with it in the corner. Centers the puck for Hernandez. Hernandez trying to get the shot off. And that puck is frozen by the Bears goalie on the right side. Corner post. So 7:28 remaining in the second period here. This is an even period so far, as nobody has scored yet in this period. Hernandez lines up, again with Quimby and Schulteis. Seguin and Slater back on D. Quimby comes away with it. Quimby drops one for Slater. Slater makes a move, trying to get the puck to a position where he can shoot it, but he loses the puck. Schulteis battling in the corner for the puck. And the Golden Bears come away with it, and they chip it up the ice. Seguin is there to send it back the other way. Quimby now on the right side, loses it. Right back out, right back in, offsides. Raptors go for a line change here. Bledsoe's got Cammers, Saunders with them, while Moore and White are back on D together. This one comes out to White, left side of the ice. White takes a big hit there, loses the puck. And Moore helps him out, gets that puck out of the zone. Nobody there to pressure though. Raptors got to put pressure on that when that puck comes out of the zone. White battling behind the net, comes away with it, reverses the puck now, looks up to Saunders. Saunders swing and a miss. Now White going the other way with the puck behind the net, looking up to Cammers. Cammers gets there, gets the puck up to Bledsoe, who chips it up to Saunders. Saunders trying to get there. Puck comes out of the zone. White with the puck, looks over, finds Cammers. Cammers to Bledsoe. Bledsoe backhands that one into the corner. And the Bears come out the other way. White turns to get momentum, blows a tire, and allows the Bears to come in on the right side. Shot goes off the post. And the Bears center the puck, turn and fire one on Pappas. But Pappas able to make a good save there. And then a little bit of extracurricular activities here. Deep in the zone with Bledsoe and number 11 of the Golden Bears. So the call on this one is going to be a call on each player, roughing on each of them. So those penalties will offset and we'll be at 5-on-5 hockey still. Silcott and Flood talking here about something. And deep in our zone here, Shabbat lines up for the faceoff. Wins it back to Silcott. Silcott swings and misses. Moore looks up for Flood. Flood chips it over to Shabbat. A little quick on that pass. I think the Raptors need to settle the puck a little bit and settle down here. Execute more intentional passes. Here comes Shabbat on the right side of the ice. Makes a move, still has the puck. Turns and gives it over to Snyder, and that's kind of what I'm talking about here. A really hard pass that's unable to be contained by Snyder. Shabbat ends up with it, puts it on net, sails high. And now Snyder loses the puck. Silcott gets it and collects it out of the zone and chips it up, but Flood isn't quite out of the zone quick enough. That's going to be offsides. Hernandez lines up with Quimby and Schulteis. Silcott and Uzel back on D still. Quimby comes away with this one. Oh, he loses that one. And that comes out to Silcott. Silcott looks up the ice, puts that one behind Uzel. Hernandez comes away with it. 3-on-2. Looks up. Quimby loses it. Uzel chips that one into the corner. Now the Raptors pinch on that, on the blue line. Quimby looks over to Schulteis. Need to get that puck over the blue line instead of playing with it on the blue line. Whoa, and the Golden Bears with a good hard laser of a slap shot. Goes off the pads of Pappas. And Golden Bears with another opportunity right in front of the net. That shot sails wide to the right. Hernandez chips that puck over to Quimby. Quimby takes a hit on the boards. And more of the presence, more puck presence in front of the net there is the Golden Bears with a strong shift right now. Skating hard to the puck and then getting physical and putting it in front of the net. Schulteis with the puck quickly turns and dumps it up to the defender. Ezel, same thing, sends it up the ice right to the defense. Schulteis, good forecheck, adding pressure, gets it over to Hernandez. They can't settle the puck. Ezel couldn't get there in time, so that's going to be offsides as he chips it into the zone and clearly shows some frustration here as things are just not really clicking for the Raptors today. 2:52 remaining in the second period. Shabbat lines up with this one. Over to Flood. Flood chips it into the zone. Shabbat chases, comes away with it. Oh, looks to center the puck, whiffs on that pass. Jenkins now with the puck, loses it. Bears with a 2-on-1. Soden, the lone man back. And a good shot on goal, saved by Pappas. And the Raptors dodged a bullet there on that 2-on-1. Very similar to one they had yesterday. That was the nice give and go pass that wound up in a goal. Shabbat. This goes to the right defender. Puts it on net, sails wide after being deflected. Good hard shot on net there again. And Shabbat comes away with it, coming back this way. Oh! And how the turns have tabled as the Golden Bears come back with it after Shabbat loses that one. Snyder, great poke check there. Oh, to get the puck away from that Golden Bears player, but then loses it. Who's on the puck, boys? Who's on the puck? There you go. Golden Bears walk it in, 1-on-3, able to center that puck. They turn, shot goes wide to the right. And Soden looks up the ice. He's got Bledsoe if he can find him. But the left defender is there to hold the zone. It's going to be an offsides. 1:22 left in the second. Bledsoe with Saunders and Cammers. Bears come away with it. Turn and fire one on the right side of the ice, saved by Pappas. Another good hard shot from the defense there. And coming back this way now. Saunders with the puck. Gets it over, but loses it. Bledsoe there to help out. Some of that back and forth one-handed passing there isn't really going to maintain possession. Bledsoe looks over to Saunders. Saunders kind of flips one toward the net. Goalie loses it, but they blow the whistle anyway. So play has to stop. Hernandez. Wins that one back to Quimby. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez turns to shoot. Couldn't get the shot off as those Golden Bears collapsed on him like white on rice. Seguin looks up for Schulteis. Quimby now on the right side of the ice. He's got Schulteis in the middle. Turns and passes to Schulteis. Very predictable. The Golden Bears are right there to intercept that pass. That's going to do it for the second period here. And even play between these two teams on the second makes this stay at a 3-0 deficit in favor of the Golden Bears. Hopefully the Raptors can right the ship and find a way to score here in the third period. Snyder up to Shavit. Shavit looks over the flood. And the Raptors lose it again in the offensive zone. Bears coming back this way. Moore behind the net, loses it. Golden Bears, that puck comes out. Chase, pressure. Snyder's there. Snowden comes away with it, chips it up the ice to Shavit. Shavit seems like a 1-on-3 every time he gets the puck entering the zone. Moore sends that one into the zone, but the Raptors hadn't quite cleared. No. White sends that puck into the zone, and Cammers going after it. Bledsoe controls the puck now. He turns and fires one just left of the net. Saunders up to White. White turns and fires one. That's deflected off of a defender of the Bears. Bledsoe controls the puck in the corner, loses it. Nobody there to help out. Saunders now turns and flicks the puck to Bledsoe. Bledsoe tries to get one on net. Shot's deflected. Ezel with the puck in the corner, fires one. And the Bears get it out, but White is there to control it and gets it over the red line, but then gives it right to the defender of the Golden Bears. Bledsoe, Ezel. Now Cammers. Cammers had that puck and then sent it right on net. Bears chip it into the zone. Sidney White controls it. Looks up to Bledsoe. He's got Bledsoe on the right. Bledsoe with time but sends it up the ice right to the defender. Good job by Schulteis there, adding pressure. Ezel gets in the way of that one, and then throws a hit on the boards, causing that turnover. Great job by Ezel, using his body to create that turnover. Schulteis, another shot from the blue line for the Raptors, as we're not really getting many opportunities of working that puck in deep. Silcott has the puck. Not many options. People standing that need to skate to get open. Here's Jenkins now. Right side of the ice. Sends that one in. Silcott comes away with it. Turns and fires one. That gets blocked. The Bears chipped out that one out of the zone on the left side and go for the chase. Silcott with the puck, turns, fires it up to Quimby. Quimby can't settle that one. And it's coming back the other way. Silcott with some physical play there on the boards. Hernandez now with the puck. Chips it up and out. Now Silcott on the left side of the ice, battling for that puck. And Jenkins helps him out, puts that one back in. Snyder now on the right side. As the Bears go for a change, Snyder has some time, makes a move, puts it on net. Good save by the goalie. Shabbat now shoots that puck wide of the net. Flood goes down, chasing after that one. And the Bears with that stretch pass, which gets interrupted by Slater. Now the Bears, left side of the ice. And they come away with it. They're looking for a scoring opportunity here. They center the puck. Thankfully, nobody was home. Raptors trying to get the puck out of the zone. Don't do it. Finally, it comes out. Flood lays the body. Get on the puck. He's on it now. All right, right side there. Slater loses it, and we got a 2-on-1. Oh, they're going to call a penalty on that one, on the Bears. That's going to be on 8 green with a trip. So that's a little bit of a gift there, as the Raptors need a scoring opportunity. With the clock winding down, we're under 8 minutes to go, and the Raptors are still down by 3 goals. Hernandez lines up with Schulteis and Quimby. Seguin and Slater back on D. And the Bears come away with it. Schulteis trying to settle that one. And the Bears get control and then punch it into the zone. Quimby now, right side of the ice, looking up at Schulteis. Quimby gets it again, left side. Goes to the middle, turns and puts one on net. Not a problem for the goalie. And the right defender for the Golden Bears tries to use the glass to get that one out of the zone, but unfortunately chips it into the bench, taking that one out of play. So Shabbat, Flood, Snyder line now with Soden and Moore back on defense. Comes out of the zone. Soden. Oh, turns that one over. And Good breakout there over to Shabbat. Chips it into the corner to Flood. Flood turns and sends it out to the middle of the ice where the Golden Bears are there. Shabbat now puts it back in the zone. Nobody's really there chasing it though. And dump and chase only works if you have the second part of that equation. And the Raptors looking a little tired here. .39 seconds left on this power play. Hernandez wins that one forward. Golden Bears come away with it. And good job by Hernandez. I didn't pressure that breakout, but it's all relative because this is our power play. So. Call a hook here on Moore, and for the second time tonight on our power play we get a penalty. So there's only 16 seconds left here of 4-on-4 hockey, and then the Golden Bears are going to have about a minute 44 of their own power play. Another hard shot. Sails wide to the right. Ezel sends that puck up the ice. That's going to be an icing. Shabbat lines up for this one. Good physical play there on the boards. Oh, by Ezel. He gets tripped. No call. As the Bears came and just swept his leg. And now we have more physical battle in the corner. Good job by Ezel working to freeze that puck against the boards and buy some time. Shabbat comes away with it. Oh, he loses it. And then White now. Good job chipping that puck up the ice. Nice and easy to avoid the icing. So, the Golden Bears with a minute of a power play here. And they're coming back this way, 2-on-2. They lose control, and White's behind the net now. Sends that one up to Snyder. Snyder sends that one up to the point, and the defender touches it, so they're not going to call icing. Golden Bears go for a line change, and I'm hoping they call too many men. They do. So that's a too many men on the Golden Bears during that change. And a great job by the Raptors to keep that puck on the near side. As they keep that puck on the near side up by the Golden Bears and take advantage of all those players on the ice. So we got 4-on-4 now for 36 seconds. And then we're going to have another Raptors power play. But the clock is winding down here. Only 4:41 remains. So if the Raptors are going to do something, they better do it quick. Slater back in the corner. Loses that one. Golden Bears, center of the puck. Turn and a hard shot. Deflected. Or blocked, I'm sorry, by Hernandez. All right, Slater now back in the corner. Seguin goes down. Back to the point. The Bears again, middle of the ice. They turn and fire one. Blocker save by Pappas. Seguin behind the net. Looks up to Hernandez. Good puck control. Now, 5-on-4 hockey. Bledsoe, left side of the ice. Sends it in. Bledsoe up to Slater. Slater turns and fires on the ice. Doesn't even make it to the net. Seguin now with the puck. Up to Schulteis. Schulteis to Shabbat. Shabbat back over to Schulteis. Didn't land that pass. And Bears iced the puck. So 42 seconds left on this power play for the Raptors. Shabbat loses this face-off. Bears come away with it and chip it up the ice. That is going to make it all the way down and become a icing. So hopefully the Raptors can win a face-off here and control the puck. That's going to be step one for getting some shots on net. Bears control the puck behind the net. Snyder there to break up the breakout. Golden Bears coming up the ice. Good hard shot. Sails just to the right of the net. And Raptors bunched up a little bit over there. We got 5 players within about 15 feet of each other battling for that puck. Moore skates with it, loses it. Coming back this way. Good poke check by Moore. Flood can't get to the puck because of the ref in the way, but gets it out of the zone. White with the puck. Loses it at that bad spot on the ice by the Zamboni doors. Shabbat now on the right side. He loses it. And this has really come a story of time of possession and inability to maintain possession with the puck. White rims the puck, looking for Quimby. That shot blocked by Hernandez. And now Quimby on the left side with the puck, looks to center it. Good defense there by the Bears. And that puck comes out of the zone. Silcott now with it. Chips it right to the Golden Bears player. Golden Bears trying to control it. Good pressure there. And Schulteis comes away with it. Loses it. And Hernandez, out of desperation, kind of grabs the puck and sends it in on net. So we're down to 1:10 remaining. And the odds of the Raptors coming away on the right side of this one are starting to look bleak. Quimby, right side of the ice. Loses it. Bledsoe chasing. Good pressure there. Silcott with the puck looks up to Schulteis. Schulteis can't settle it. Tries the backhand a pass up to Bledsoe. Pass is intercepted. Bledsoe with the puck, looks up to Cammers. Cammers has space, but the Golden Bears get their change, and then they clog up the middle and send him to the boards. Saunders chips one over to the point. Silcott not able to get there. Sends it up to Bledsoe. Clock is winding down now. 10 seconds remain on this one. And a little bit too much play, close in. Uh-oh. Gets a little physical there behind the net. And the Golden Bears were out for revenge, and they got it. Relatively clean game. And ultimately, the Golden Bears just playing better defense. And Raptors having a bad enough first period that they couldn't get out of the position they put themselves in, as no goals were scored after the first period. And with this loss, the Raptors are going to fall to 3-2 in the ACHC and 8-5 overall. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next weekend on Saturday against the Carolina Thunder from Hillsborough, North Carolina. We'll see you then.